It's Sunday night revision for IT. Welcome again. Glad to have you. It's me, Mr. Charles. Have a little sniffles tonight. So if you'll see me mute very, very quickly, it's because the influenza is trying to take me out. Link is in the chat. Those of you all who come and watch this video like after the fact, it takes a while for people to register. So there's a link for you to fill out the form in the chat, fill out the form. I send you the email, you register. After you register, you join backstage. After you join backstage, you play. And you could learn something today. Or you could also win a crash course. Winner always wins a crash course. By now, some of the winners would be coming back just for fun, just to play. I'll put the pin in the chat. Not the YouTube chat, backstage. Alright, how exams going so far? How's maths? Backstage is the people that fill out the form, they get an invitation to a private Google Meet. That's where the actual game takes place, because the delay on YouTube won't allow people to play because it's timed. So the only way you can play is if you're backstage. Backstage is the backstage Google Meet. Yeah, how much was I didn't hear any. I heard horror stories about POA, but I didn't really hear any horror stories about maths. Were there any horror stories for maths? Maths was easy, they say. Maths was kick. They didn't screw over the Caribbean like they did last year. Well, that's good to know. Man, cooking in maths, that's amazing. Alright, yeah, fill out the form, send the email. Fill out the form with your email, with your Gmail address. I will send you a link to a Google Meet. Once you come into the Google Meet, the pin, the Kahoot game pin will be tagged. Let's get ready to rumble. I only have an hour, so let's see how well this goes. What exams do you have tomorrow? What exams happening this week? I don't even know how exams happening this week. Social studies. And what else? I know the week after the Monday is IT, and then the Wednesday is the multiple choice. So next week Sunday is going to be very packed. Geography, literature. I'm gonna look at the timetable. According to the timetable, social studies, food and nutrition, English B, POB, geography, AdMats. AdMats is this week, okay. Chemistry is Friday. History is Friday also. And then the following Monday is biology, then IT. Okay. Ooh. Biology, physics. All of that coming next week. Yikes. Yeah. And IT in that week too. Yeah, this week seemed normal. But bio and physics, that was that and POA. Oh no, account multiple choice. Yeah. This week looked like light work. Only thing that could like add maths is rough. POB is rough. Social studies is usually cake. Chemistry this week too. Yeah. Okay, there's an intense week also. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna send out the last set of emails now, and then we go that whoever joins. Yeah. It's Mother's Day, so people passing along the roadways and the dogs, you know. Not the dogs, the dog. The dog seems to be very concerned about weirdos in the street. Alright, are you ready to start there? I think I'm ready to start. How much people have? 12? Oh wow. Yeah, it's time to start, y'all. We'll end up running out of time. Alright, don't forget to like the video, those of y'all watching on the on YouTube. Those of y'all backstage, get in quickly. There should be like about, I don't know, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't know, somewhere around there. If you hear me sniffling, it's because influenza is a thing. The cold cares about no one. Alright, well, I rolling with these 15 here. Everybody inside? Anybody in the anybody backstage still trying to get inside? If there's anybody backstage that's still trying to get inside, speak now or forever hold your peace. Alright, we're going to start. Ludicrous, let me know you're there. Dun 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 dun. Ready. Go! Today we're doing databases. What do you know about databases? This is going to show you where you're lacking. Do you know databases? Good enough. Let's see. A database is best described as what? What is the database best described as? Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, they want to kill me here tonight. I want everybody to know that they want to kill me here tonight. They do not want me out here. They do. What is this?
Guys. Let's just nip this in the bud early, right? A database is a collection of related tables. Like a bunch of tables, when you put them together, they make a database. That is fundamental. Fundamental. I don't know what's going on with all you, but tables of related information is not a database. I mean, it looks nice. It looks nice to say, but that's not a database. Okay, cool. Neya. Naya. All right, Naya. Maths boss, CID, and you. Glad to have you here. And Jace is in 5th spot. Let's see what is going to happen. Question number 2. Remember these databases, Databases, they can access at any point. Hold on, Ever so often I'll need to sneeze because I need to... Sorry. Where the mute button? Yeah, there's like the meme where you know you have the teacher that's sick, but they still come to work. Now I'm a teacher, them IT teachers, when they see it have a flood, they still come to work. Okay, cool. Number 2, which is a valid database type? Don't get confused now. Which database type is valid? Text. Oh, very good. Very good. Y'all need to give a clap.
Big round of applause. Big round of applause. Yeah.
The 2 people that put real, it's kind of weird. Pics. What pics? I don't know what you're talking about. All right, big up to Naya, still holding them on top. Naya, come out to play today. Naya, come on for that crash course, and I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but we just act like Naya. Please, son. Yeah. You're on top right now. Number 3, in the following image, which field is best for a primary key? Oh, yeah, the zoom in real plenty. The image kind of small. But once you're on your phone, you'll see it closer. Like on your phone, you'll see it bigger. Just don't display that big on the screen here. You might have to zoom in. But just based on the answers, you should know that list ID will be the best primary key, because the ID is like ID is a unique thing that everybody will have. So having a unique ID, yes, that's correct. Primary keys are usually unique numbers. Oh no! Maths boss! Naya, what went on? Naya, did your finger move too slow? You got the Steve Rogers.
Don't say it! Don't you say it!
On your left.
Come on!
On your left, Naya, on your left. Time to catch up. Alright, so we have a new person on top. Maths boss is on top. Taking maths right now. Maths is on that tower waiting. Alright, we got the CID. Just trying. I'm just glad that you're trying to know. I'm really glad that you're trying. It's nice to know that you're trying. That matters a lot. And Pry XLE, you're back. Good to know. Good to know. Let's go number 4 databases. In the following image, what is the data type for the time created field? You'll have to zoom in again, but databases have data types. What would the data type look like? Date/time. Very good, very good. I mean, that's kind of like common sense, so I ain't really expecting you all to fumble that one too much. These are the easy questions. Alright, top 5 is the same. Maths boss, Lyman on top. Naya is there. CID, just trying. And Pry XLE, you are in 5th place. Who else is trying to get into that top 5? Are you struggling right now? Let's see. Number 5. The plus sign next to the customer ID indicates that what has happened to the database. Historically speaking, a lot of people get this wrong. We're not too sure if I actually built the database. Did you? We don't know, do we? Hey, all right. All impressing, man. People normally get this wrong. In the words of Captain Holt,
Well done.
that's the most animated I could say. Well done. Ooh, hard luck all year. Somebody check for the people that fell there. Is a difficult fall. Anybody check to make sure that they're okay? Welcome Ethan to the top 5 and Camry, like a Toyota Camry. And it was a Toyota Camry. I just try and make it on top, but Matt's boss is still looking at you all like, come on, get on my level. Big up to Naya holding on in second place too. Alright, number 6. What field has the database been sorted by? I look at the picture. It's the database. What field has it been sorted by? It's been sorted by employee ID and ascending order. Some of you all may have been confused there. Remember, ascending order starts from a small number to a big number. Descending order starts from a big number down to a small number. So remember that. Ascending order, small number to big number. Ascend means go up. Oh no! Matt's boss passed Naya and Naya was like,
That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that. And it became personal with me.
Alright, so Naya is back on top. Naya was not having it. Matt's boss is second. And Ethan is third. Just trying. And Pry actually is in 5th position. Alright, cool. Number 7. If a database is created for hospital, which would not be a table in the database. Think about it. TR in the chat. If you're there, I just, taking it day by day. Fighting off all the cold. Had to take some Panadol. Somebody put the hashtag for me there because it's time for... Alright, time for me to kind of explain to you all how a database works. Usually this is a sort of technical thing. So, for a database to work, it's time for me to teach you something or to learn you something. Alright, so when a database is built, you have the database. So, for example, you might have the database, and the database is called a hospital. A hospital now, the database is broken down into multiple tables. So one of the tables in the hospital could be nurses. One of the tables could be like doctors. And another table could be patients. Now all of these tables, they make up the hospital database. Then now, each one of those tables is broken down into different records. So a record, well, let's say we take the patients table. A record of a patient will be their ID, their first name, their surname, and diagnosis. So a record of a patient will look something like 001, Bill, Smart, diagnosis, sick. So this is our record here. And then now, database is broken down, records are broken down into fields. And a field is an individual piece of data. So an individual piece of data will be like ID as one field, first name is another field, surname is another field. Each one of those fields, once you join all of them together, will end up making a record. So in conclusion, fields, a bunch of fields put together make up a record, a bunch of records put together make up tables, and a bunch of tables put together make up a database. And then, yeah. Ta-da! You're welcome. If you understand that, you know which emoji you have to put in the chat. Do you know the emoji you have to put in the chat? Because that teachable moment was brought to you by cool. Alright, so learning has taken place. That's why patient name would not be a table. Patient name is actually a field. The name of the patient will be a field in the patient's table. You get where I'm coming from? You understand what's going on there? Do you see the heights? It's your brain comprehending. Alright, good. Good to know. Yo! Somebody check on Matt's boss there. Things are looking too good. Although the numbers were close there, 4,979, 4,800, 48, 45, 45. Numbers looking nice. Numbers looking nice. Yeah. Alright, so now ask a question in chat if patient info will be in a table. Yes, patient info will be in a table. Well, depends on the information, but yeah. Which of the following has nothing to do with a query? Which of the following has nothing to do with a query? An advanced filter, you are so correct there. If you do a query, sorting, field name, criteria, all of them have to do with it. But advanced filter, nothing to do with a query. Not one thing. It'd be like that. Cool. Whoosh! As somebody pick up now from the ground there. Whoa! Hard luck now. Priaxilia make it to the top. They say they asked Priaxili how did you reach on top there?
All right then, keep your secrets.
Don't give out the secrets. Alright, so Priaxili is top. Ethan is second. Chrissy is third. Matt's boss is fifth. No, fourth. Just trying. For somebody who just trying, I find him holding on to that top 5. Normal, you know. Normal. That's quite good, yeah. Number 9. In order to do a query on multiple tables, what feature must be in place to give correct results? Dun, 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 dun. In order to do a query on multiple tables. Hey! Well done. Well done. Relationships must be in place to give correct results. That's good. That's good stuff. Oh no, y'all done messed up and let Ethan be on top now. Taking Ethan right now. Ethan, you work for that, you work for that. Oh. But watch out for them, huh? Matt's boss and playing with all you. Matt's boss came here to win, right? Matt's boss came here to win. Alright, let's go. Number 10. If the following query is run on a table below, how many records will be returned? Query purchasing manager. You have a lot of time for this. Take your time. You have 30 seconds. Those of you all watching on YouTube, the picture will be kind of small, but what the people are playing on their phones, they will see it properly. You might just have to zoom in on the YouTube video. Because you can zoom in on a YouTube video, just in case you didn't know. Just in case you didn't know. Look, they got it correct. 5 people got it correct. Because y'all could read and y'all could count. Chrissy, moving up to 3rd. Well played, well played. Alright. Yeah, just in case you're watching this video and you're like, oh wow, those are things that I've never seen in my life. Just need to let you know that this thing exists. Whoa! And the winner of tonight's Kahoot gets one of these for free. Crash course. Plus, I'm giving away a next free crash course to somebody who actually no. The free crash course this week that's not for the winner is going to be hidden inside the Learn It app. So inside the Learn It app, there will be a PDF this week that will have a special message or a special code inside of it. Of course, it'll be for IT, and you have to send that message to, well, you'll have some instructions inside the app. So it's like an Easter egg inside the app. If you find it, it's yours. If you find it. That's where the second free one gonna come from. For the past few weeks, I've been giving away free ones to people who use Caribbean Study Forums app. But the Learn It app, we have something for you there. Alright, number 11. If the following query is run on the table below, how many records will be returned? Ooh, students with IDs greater than 10. Use that brain now. Feeling for cake? Anybody feeling for cake? Okay, just checking. Yeah. Y'all, all you cooking tonight, boy? Everybody just cooking. Men say no like that.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening. Sometimes if you listen very carefully, you can hear my genius.
Hey, I see you. Yeah, welcome to the top 5. Glad to have you, Asir. You snuck in there like a thief in the night. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. Right, those of you who want the crash course, it's in the description for the person that asks. Number 12, if the following query is run on the table below, how many records will be returned? Query ID is greater than 1 and name asterisk. Ooh. This one could be interesting. Hey, I need to have fun. Oh it is deliver. Oh, sorry, I got caught with an Instagram ad there. One of the fans in the house stopped working. You ever had to like replace a Lasco fan? It's almost like a sad day because that Lasco fan been with you from since way back when. And now your Lasco fan died. Now I have to get a replacement Lasco fan. And I'm feeling that type of way. Yeah. Alright. I tell y'all able to get it correct. The 4 of y'all that didn't get it correct, y'all understand that an asterisk means everything. So whenever you see an asterisk in a query, that means give me everything for that particular query. There is no particular name that I want. I just want everything. So that makes sense. Ooh. Hey, just trying. You're doing the most. You're doing the most right now. Are you really trying to win or are you just trying? I don't know. But Ethan right now is yeah, they can't do nothing about Ethan right now. Nothing about Ethan. Actually, let me see how you could go. You're only like 59 behind them or something like that. Yeah, 59. Could be number 13. If the following query is run on the table below, how many records will be returned? First name equal L asterisk and gender asterisk. Let me see if y'all understand how the asterisk works. The wild card. We have a problem here. Yeah, we have a problem. The answer is 2. I thought it was 1. So first name L with an asterisk means that any name that starts with an L is what you want to get. So let's look a little closer. See what we have here. Any name that starts with L, first name starts with L. Sorry, this first name starts with L. So there's Laura, and then there's Laz. Laura and Laz. And the gender doesn't matter because they part asterisk. So asterisk means it could be anybody. So whether it's male or female doesn't matter. But L asterisk means that the word has to start with L and there could be anything after. So that's what makes it 2. Those of y'all who got 2, Captain Holt thanks you again. That's Captain Holt.
Well done.
This could shake up the top 5. Let's see how this top 5 is going to look now. The shake up is happening. Oh no! Pryaxley is on top. Yeah, Pryaxley.
He said, no, you can't go now, Dad. I said, why? He said, it's not over until I win.
Hold on. I was supposed to say
He said, no, you can't go now, Dad. I said, why? He said, it's not over until I win.
Alright, cool. Did it play? Yeah. Pryaxley was like, it's not over until I win. Just Try It is literally in second place right now. For y'all who are not sure, Just Try It is trying very hard right now. This is not a simple try. Okay, number 14. When creating a report, what's the best field to group this table by? Well, that's quite good actually. Job, yeah, very good. Yes, you should group it by job because job is going to allow it to be separated or grouped. Anything that has repeats, you could group things. So grouping things usually works when you have repeats, repetitive stuff. Helps a lot. Yeah. Alright, Ethan is back in second place. Chrissy is fifth. Asir is fourth. Just trying down to third. It's gonna get interesting. How much? 5 more questions to go? 6 more questions to go? It's there's Ethan right now still, boy. He watching himself in second place and he like
What did it cost?
Everything.
boy, Ethan, don't worry. We have some more questions. You might be able to make it. Number 15. Which of the following is considered a manual database? Who thought contacts on our phone is a manual database? How?
I have to stay here. What is this? No, tell me what is this. I want to know what is this. This is madness.
A filing cabinet is clearly a manual database because there are like files, pieces of paper. Yeah, that's a file manual database. Big up to Asir on currently in third place. Let's go, number 16. What is the correct way to write a calculated query to find the total value of items in stock? Calculated queries. Ooh, do you remember this? Do you remember what a calculated query is? No, you don't. How did y'all get caught with number one, with option one, the red one? It just looked like the first one that was correct. The tricky part was the colon. See this colon here? That there. That caught you. Colon equals sign is what is using Pascal programming. But when you're doing it in a database, it's just a normal colon. Let's see who got caught. Everybody else got caught besides Priaxley. Priaxley, you are cooking right now. Priaxley is cooking right now. Everybody else like unfortunately, the referee can't do anything. The referee just has to watch. Let's go, number 17. If the table fails, the primary key is what and the foreign key is what? In the table fails, what is the primary key and what is the foreign key? The primary key is sale ID and the foreign key is customer ID. Yeah. Alright, you can clearly see on the picture that there is a key next to sale ID and customer ID is the one that's related to the other table. So that's the foreign key. Somebody check on us here. Check for bruises, please. Pressure right now. Pressure right now. Hey, welcome back, Matt's boss boy. We see you in a while.
I never yielded! And as you can see, I am not dead!
Alright. I got back into the 5th place. Priaxley still cooking all right now. On fire. Number 18. All of the following are valid relationships except what? But that was kind of common sense, right? That was like 1 to none. 1 to none, kind of straightforward. Matt Boss making a move for it, boy. With 3 questions left.
No matter what the score was, we're going to finish hard. We're going to finish fast. Yeah, they had us the first half. I'm not going to lie.
Number 19. What data type should the following number be set to? Somebody put the hashtag for me because it's time for Alright, so in our database, there are different data types. So say for example, you have a data type of number. Number means you could only have digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? But if you have text, text means that it could be alphanumeric. So you could have 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, question mark, dash, forward slash, full stop. So a phone number that has 1868 dash 555 dash 5555 would fall into the category of text because those dashes turn it into text. If they didn't have any dashes, then it would be totally a number. So that's why the answer to this question is text, not number. Has education taken place? Right, a little education took place there. I see our scholar hat, Demir. All right, Demir, we see you learning stuff here. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Even if you don't win the crash course, at least you will leave a little smarter. So that when you have to answer a question, you may just answer it correct. Maybe. Just maybe. Priexley is on top. Ethan is second. Matt's boss reached up to third, boy. Ooh, it's amazing. Quite amazing. Big up to Chrissy. Just trying. I'm glad to have you all here. It's good to know. Good to know. All right, final question. Can anybody catch Priexley? Nope, I don't think so. It looks like a bloodbath here. Somebody clean up the floor. Number 20. What type of relationship is represented here?
No! God, please, no! No! No!
So look at the picture, no? Customer number. in one table is related to customer number in another table. So you have one customer number on this side is related to many customer numbers on the other side. One customer number on this side, many customer numbers on the other side. 1, 2, many. Got it? 1 to 1 will be only when you have two primary keys related to each other. All right, let's see what we have here. In third place is Matt's Boss. Well done, Matt's Boss. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah. Ethan is second. And in first place, holding it down, Pryexley. Well done, y'all. Well done. Good game, good game, good game. Chrissy and yeah. Big up to Chrissy and yeah, trying. So close, so close. Sorry, you get a chance next week. You get a chance next week. However, there is a PDF that's inside the Learn It app that has a free crash course in it. All you have to do is download the Learn It app, link in the description, and study. Just by studying, you might bounce up a PDF that has the information on how to get a free crash course. So all you have to do is study. Study some IT this week, and you might see that PDF. Might, just maybe. Alright, so Pryexley, watch the backstage chat. If anybody has any questions on YouTube, I'll answer them now quickly, because I have like a minute or two. Oh yeah, I know how you want to pronounce it by choosing to say Pryexley because I want to. Yeah, so you had a screenshot your winning screen to show that you're first and download it. If I'll be streaming the crash course or nah. Just download the Learn It app and have real videos inside it. Real videos inside there. So you could get almost everything that you need for the syllabus. Like there are people who just use the app alone and they get a 1 in 90. Some people just want the crash course because like, more. Yeah. Alright, cool. So yeah, Pryexley, you know what you have to do. Nobody else on the chat asking a question. Alright, cool. So next week is the last revision. Next week we'll be doing algorithms. And then I'll be doing general revision. Because it's like before the exam. And there's only like 500 to 1,000 people going on Comedy Live. And thinking that I could change their life the night before the exam. Yeah. Alright, that's it for today, folks. Thank you very much for coming. I'll see you next week. Those of you all watching this after the fact. In order to play, you have to come to the live every Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Jamaican people, 5 p.m. and register via the Google form. And then you get to play and you get to win our crash course like really got today. Yeah. Alright, well, it's clearly gmail.com. Oh, jeez. Like, are you going to, like, are you going to shout at me? Yeah, later, everybody.